everyone and welcome back to MM7 Games. Today, I'm doing something I've done before with Josh, but this time with Toby.
Hello.
I'm going to read out a statement and then we will pick the face that relates to our answer. But the thing me and Josh did was not choose the obvious answer all the time because I feel like most of them are JJ and Harry. Most likely to go all in on a hobby for 48 hours and then never do it again.
I've got 3 people in mind here.
3, 2, 1.
Am I there? I'm absolutely there.
Really?
Maybe not 48 hours for Ethan, but Ethan will put his all into something and then never touch it again.
I think I would have gone you, Harry and Josh.
Really?
Yeah, because Harry does just take up things. I guess he does try it. He does it until he's really good at it.
Yeah.
You and Josh are quite similar in terms of like, we'll go to Spain and then come back and both of you will be like, all right, now I want to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, you're like, I learned some.
Sí, es verdad. Yeah, it's true.
Watch, he's going to go learn it now for 2 days.
It's true in Spanish, right?
Most likely to pack for a trip and forget underwear.
Oh, underwear forgetter. It literally can't be Vic, because I don't think Vic packs his own stuff.
I've ruled out 3 people.
Who have you ruled out? Can you
I
tell
don't want
me?
to tell you. Yeah, no, I'm going with this person. 3, 2, 1. It was between him, you and Josh, but I kind of ruled you out at the end as well.
Underwear forgetter me.
Well, I realised JJ don't pack his own stuff.
Yeah, JJ don't pack
So it's
his
not
shit.
him. Vic
don't pack
his own stuff.
Yeah.
I panic every single time and pants and socks are the first thing in every single time. And Ethan is like, every time he goes
Ethan
away,
is,
it's like,
yeah,
he actually unpacks his suitcase into drawers.
There you go.
So
This is the right answer.
That is the right answer.
This is the right answer.
Fuck's sake. Most likely to pretend they're injured to sit out of a physical challenge. I hurt my wrist. I was injured! This is still haunting me,
joking,
you know?
I know.
Still haunting me. I got kicked by Freezy and couldn't do a challenge. And JJ has ruined my life for it.
Who's actually most likely to... I reckon...
I mean, it's still probably me.
I think Vic is up there, though. Me, Ethan, and Harry are stupid enough to do it despite being injured.
JJ will always do it.
JJ will always do it.
Ethan will always do it.
Yeah.
Regardless of
And
injury.
Josh could be up there, you know. I think Vic and maybe Josh.
It's going to be me, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Most likely to pretend they've seen a film just to avoid the conversation. 3, 2, 1.
See, I was going to go with Ethan, but Ethan will also straight up tell you that, no, I haven't seen it, just to kill the conversation.
No, but I think he's quite open to hearing about a film.
To be fair, for films, maybe not JJ actually, now that you said that, because he is open to it.
Yeah, I think you tell him a film and he's like, no, what's that? And then if you sell it, he'll watch it.
I feel like sometimes though, he's been on like autopilot and he'll be like, pretend to know what you're talking about.
That one.
And you'll be like, do you know what I'm talking about? I haven't got a fucking clue. I was going to say Ethan as well, because Ethan will also do it. He'll pretend he's listening to you on his phone and be like, yeah. And then... Yeah.
I agree.
These two.
Most likely to suggest a 6 a.m. start and turn up late. I can only think of one person. 3,
oh
2,
no.
1.
I was going to say, what? Has he done that?
Yeah, he's done it once. So he was like, oh, no, we should start early so we can get it done. It wasn't like massively late. He was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes late. It was the one where he stayed overnight in a hotel nearby. And he still got yellow.
Oh, that was RVs. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, why him? Why JJ?
Did I say JJ?
To be fair, JJ
he's the most likely
he's
to turn
always
up late.
late. Yeah, he's always late.
I think that was what swayed it, really.
I think he also thinks that he has like an amazing sleeping pattern compared to everyone. Mm-hmm. But I think every single one of the Sidemen is now on like old people time.
Yeah, literally.
Like, what time do you go to bed?
At 11.
Same. And then I wake up at 8.
I wake up at 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Almost old. That's old people. That's after job.
He will suggest an early start and then forget that he suggested an early start as well.
He'll suggest 7 a.m. and then go, the day of, oh, what? I wanted to train at 7. Most likely to get competitive in a game no one else is taking serious. We're actually quite a competitive bunch.
We are. But I have an answer for this, and I feel like you should have this person too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was thinking that.
Josh.
He is really competitive.
When Josh sets his mind to something, like we'll give up on something and he'll be like, no, I have to do it. He has to prove it to himself.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was thinking him, but then I chose Harry because I was like, oh, you know what? Because it's no one else is taking serious, Harry's the most likely to be competitive in a weird thing.
I could also say me though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think everyone,
I
don't think Vic would.
Yeah, Vic, no.
Vic's quite chill.
No, Vic was sweating against us on fucking, what's that game?
Oh, yeah,
You know the game I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, but Harry, if no one else is taking it serious, that means everyone's finding it like a weird game.
Yeah.
Harry's the weird guy.
So
he'll go like, oh, what, we're playing Arctic Fishing Simulator?
Yeah.
I'm going to smoke you. Most likely to think they could land a plane in an emergency.
I got 2 people for this.
To me, it's clear.
Oh, I have a 3rd person for this.
Someone behind the camera has literally agreed with me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
When we were landing in Madeira, he was telling us all about like the dimensions of the thing.
Why did I not think of Josh? He plays Flight Simulator as well.
And he lands sometimes. He's like, yeah, I think I can do this, blah, blah, blah. Whereas these 3...
Harry could do it.
No, Vic don't,
Harry's
surely.
No, Vic would back himself without any instructions from ATC. Ethan said he can do it before.
Yeah, Ethan is a
Ethan has
liar.
said it. He said if I'm getting
liar.
instructions, he said if I'm getting instructions from the ATC, I could land the plane.
Ethan would be looking at his phone while landing the plane.
This room.
The guy's going, all right, press the right switch. You go, there's 2 right switches. Oh, no, you're just talking too much. No, I'm done.
I did miss this. This is a big one, actually. I did. That's a flop. My bad.
Most likely to think they'd be fine in prison. 3, 2, 1. Did you see him as well? Of course.
There's only one answer here, bro.
Maybe Ethan as well.
I might be okay.
Okay,
I think
different question.
I'd stay out of trouble.
He thinks he would be most fine. Who do you think would be most fine? If you choose yourself, I'm choosing you for the previous question.
No, it's not me.
Who would be most fine?
Vic's getting stuff done to him. Harry's gonna just submit. I think Ethan will hold his own. I think you're too pretty. That's the issue. That's the issue. They're gonna look at you like, hey, pretty. You know, in Prison Break.
Hey, pretty eyes.
Pocket.
Best believe I'm holding that pocket.
Josh would manipulate his way out of shit. I think Josh or Ethan would be okay.
You think I wouldn't?
Nah, you're too pretty, bro. Really?
Yeah.
You think he'd be most fine?
I'm gonna run you through this.
How? I ruled him out straight away.
Little boy too pretty. I think I'm
holding that pocket, bro.
I'm holding the pocket. I think it's a bad time for me in there. This guy's not doing anything anyone says, and he's gonna go, all you gotta do is knock out. You just gotta knock out the leader.
He's gonna think he's too big and get himself in shit.
You think this guy's gonna listen to anyone?
He'll hold his own though.
No, he won't when they bring out a shiv. You might be alright. You were second.
I think I could stay out of trouble maybe.
And he's gonna try to become the leader.
Tommy T in prison.
Like, imagine, right? They've got this like underground importing thing where they're bringing in, drugs or, I don't know, yogurts. I don't know what they love in prison.
Drugs or yogurts.
He is then going to go like, we could be more efficient if we just do this. And then the leader's going to go, he's trying to step on my turf. Yep, done. Little old Simon is going to be the one to have to kill him. So you've
done Harry surviving by process of elimination.
I think Harry
is the prettiest of us all.
Yeah, but I think he does really well to avoid confrontation. Everyone else will kind of at least like step in. He will stand to the side, be a good boy.
He might be perfect for prison,
Yeah.
Silent
and his
watcher,
arse.
And he knows how to stir when he needs to stir as well.
Exactly.
Oh shit, you're right. You're actually right.
Most likely to describe a normal day as mentally draining. I'm between 2. It's the fact you did it that quick. I was going to go JJ as well.
There's so much going on.
I was going to do JJ as well.
No, JJ's day is just draining. It's not mentally draining. It's just draining.
Man. When we were in Barcelona and we had to wait 4 minutes for a cab, that was mentally draining.
Oh, bro. I just don't have energy for it. I just don't have energy for shit, man. I just want to go through life. I don't have time for stress or hassle. I just want to go through life. That's me.
Most likely to make an imaginary escape route in every room they enter. Who's entering a room and thinking like, all right, if I need to?
Do you know what? I did become more like that at a certain point.
3, 2, 1. I had you at the front, but I was like, I think it's Josh.
He always has a plan, this man.
Yeah, he's also scared of death.
Yeah.
So I think he will be the first one to go, all right, in here, there's 4 windows, just in case someone's going to come in and kill me. Mm-hmm. I'll get out that window.
He's the type of guy to go to a hotel and study where the fire exits are. And the assembly point.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like a fear or like a thing. I think that's just his like...
That's just him.
His quirkiness is what they call it.
I did become like that though. When terror attacks were becoming more frequent, I was like, if someone was to come... Like, I was in Nando's in Westfields one time. I was like, if someone was to come in here and start doing a mad thing, where am I going?
You're making imaginary terror attacks for survival.
No, but it was around the time where like people just randomly stabbing groups of people and shit.
Fair.
So I was like, this shit is happening. Like, I need to be ready.
That sounds mentally draining.
It is mentally draining. Trust
Going
me.
to Nando's must have been mentally
Bro, the chicken was good though.
All right, that is it for today. Let me know who you want me to do this with next, and check him out. Bye.